Hey guys, it's Mizanjube here and welcome back to another video. So in 2020, Razer brought back from the dead the most beloved old headphones, the BlackShark to life, with the V2 and V2X. And it has been almost 2 years since these were released, and no new version of these really good headphones are announced yet. So in this video, I'll talk about the build, controls, I'll have the mic test, sound, and the problems of these headphones. And in the end, the question would be, are they still worth it after 2 years? So, starting with what comes in the box. The headphones comes with the carrying case, splitter cable, and the headphones themselves. They also come with 2 Razer stickers, a booklet, and a card with a code for you to activate the 7.1 surround sound. Also, this carrying case is small and tight for the headphones, so I just keep my cable junk in it and I have never used it. Well, I've also never used the splitter cable because I directly plug my headphones into the laptop. So yeah, the only thing I used from the box is the headphones. So the headphones themselves are really light, almost 240 grams. They have a nice leather on the top of the headphones with a memory foam in it, and while the ear cups have leather on the outside and fabric on the inside. Thick memory foam is super comfy, but lining inside is really thin. But when using it, my ears really touched the speakers and it was never an uncomfortable experience. But people with bigger ears might have a little issue with this. However, if you live in a warmer climate, these really get hot and accumulate more heat because of that leather, and because of which your ears get really sweaty and the cups smell really bad and you have to take them out and wash them. Taking them out is easy, so you just slowly stretch them from one side and eventually the other sides will come out, but putting them on is really hard and really frustrating. However, in the winters it's totally fine, and usually I wear them for long hours and they just vanish over your head because of their lightweight. The helicopter style design has held up in these 2 years and has never creaked or shown signs of massive degrade over time. I initially thought that I would have to adjust these weird sliding ear cups every time. Once I set these according to my height, I really touched them and they never slide on their own. There were a few times when I had to readjust them, but mostly it's just pick up and put them on. And also this wire going in the ear cup, which seems like a breaking point, but it isn't if you keep them on the normal height. I've also dropped them from a table height a few times, but they never broke or sounded weird after. So it's definitely durable. Just take care of these. Mine didn't break doesn't mean yours won't. The wire is durable. There have been times when I accidentally pulled it when attached to the laptop, but they never ever broke. Unlike some headphones, and are definitely long lasting. Mic's build quality is okay, not bad for the price. It's just attached to your headphones and it's not removable. Just make sure you don't play with it too much because over time they'll degrade and the mic will in fact lose its strength. But mine haven't. My usual movement is back, forth and down, because of which they still stay in the place after 2 years. Now the controls are great. Mute button for the mic is absolutely the most favorite feature about these headphones. It really works well and never showed any signs of creaking, breaking or the mic not muting. The volume controls are great too. I usually keep them to full volume and adjust the volume on the PC rather than adjusting on the headset. But when I want to immediately hear someone, it is really easy to reduce the volume and they definitely work really well. It has this little click to it indicating that you've reached 50% volume, which is really great. So here's the mic test for the BlackShark V2X. As you can hear, these are really good sounding mic. Not the best, but for the price, it's really good. The sound is quite audible and it's taking out of the background noise as well. Although I have nothing running, or I don't even have the ceiling fan running just for recording. But usually when you have a loud environment around you, it does a pretty decent job at removing that background noises. And also the mic button is quite good, so if you're speaking, then yeah. And now you can hear me again.
So yeah, that was the mic test.
Well, talking about the sound now, they sound really great for their price. I'd say they're a bit on the bassy side, which is good, and listening to music while working and playing games is absolutely great. I can hear the enemy footsteps quite well. I usually play Apex and Valorant, and never had a time where I found these headphones struggling. Since it has a leather on the outside, the isolation on these headphones are really good, and you don't hear much of the background noise while playing a game. So, overall, the 50mm drivers on this V2X are great for people looking for something to game, listen to music, and work, but on a budget. Also, these are compatible with the consoles, so that's a win too. These headphones also have 7.1 surround sound that is software emulated, and usually these are considered as a gimmick, but for these headphones it is really not. These sound really great when you have that 7.1 surround sound activated. All you have to do is to use that code you have in the box and then go to the website, enter the code and download the app. Just make sure that you select the correct audio device, because it will give you this warning sign that you haven't, and then just select the correct audio device and then open the emulated 7.1 surround sound. All the 7.1 surround sound does just make it more immersive, so you feel like everything's around you. In these 2 years I haven't really used it that much, and I believe that the normal sound is really good and something that I'm really accustomed to. So I have never shifted to the 7.1 surround sound, even when playing games. These headphones give ample sound, and you know where the footsteps are, where the enemies are in games, and even the music, they sound really good. So these headphones are not all perfect. They also have some issues. Now, those issues are not PC related, they are console related. So I have a PlayStation 4 and I usually play some games when I want to using these headphones. So while playing on PlayStation, I felt that the volume of the overall sound was really a little low than what I am used to when I'm playing on PC. But it wasn't a big difference, but it's a minor difference, and you would feel it if you're coming from PC. But I didn't thought it was a big problem, and it isn't, because you get used to that new volume easily and it won't bug you that much, but it is there and something to look at. The second problem is the sound glitch. Now, I don't know if anybody else had this problem, but while playing certain games, usually when I used to play Need for Speed Rivals, it used to glitch on certain sounds. Like when I'm revving up, it used to glitch on certain sound levels. And for some reason, most of the times it was fine, but sometimes it happened, out of the blue. I tried to record it to show it on the video, but I wasn't able to because it wasn't happening. But it is something that has happened when I was using these headphones, and something to look out for when you're buying it. So this was all about these headphones, and if you're considering to buy them in 2020, I think you should really shortlist them, and these are really good pair of headphones. I think for PC these are great, but for console not so much. You might have those issues that I have, and even if you have those issues, the headphones will be usable. You won't have that issue every time, but it's better to buy something that's the best for that specific medium that you're gonna use your headphones with. But for PC, these are great. If you're buying your headphones for PC, then go for these. But if you want to buy for your console, then find something else. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked the video, and if you liked it, then give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It's free, and I'll see you guys in the next one.